Good morning, members. I call Jeffrey Sami, and in this tutorial or in this video, I'm going to show you how we deassemble a desktop computer. This is the computer. It is a Dell computer, as you may see, and the model name is a Vostro. Its service tag or serial number is that one, the HR9C6Q3. So first of all, I'm going to position system unit or desktop computer in a position where I can easily access its inner components. I'll open the casing. Like you've seen, then I slide the cover, as you've seen, and inside the components or what we refer to as the computer hardware. We've got the hard disk, we've got the RAM chips, and below this unit is where the processor is. We've got the power supply, we've got the CMOS battery, and this connector here, or this hardware, referred to as the wireless card. So first of all, I'll remove the power that supplies, or the line of power that supplies the motherboard, before I touch any other component, so that I'm sure there is no power that may be getting onto the motherboard, because if you happen to remove or unplug any of these components with power that is supplied to the motherboard, you may end up damaging some of the components or the motherboard itself. So after unplugging the power to the motherboard, then you can easily slide the power supply. But before you slide it, there is a screw. There are some screws that are put to fix it to the casing, in order for it not to slide off in case it is being moved from one office to the other. So those are the screws. Then we slide it backwards and then lift it up. This power supply, you'll find that it has got some other cables that are connected to it. There's one that goes to the DVD-ROM, and the other, this one, that powers the hard drive. So you need to first of all unplug the ones that power the hard drive. Let me first remove also this data transmission cable, the SATA cable. And then this one also. So make sure that you pull these cables gently. So this is the power supply. Like I've explained to you, this powers the hard drive, but it picks the power from the motherboard. So when the power supply powers the motherboard, the motherboard will regulate the power and then send it to the hard drive and probably the DVD-ROM. So now I'm going to remove the hard disk. I'll first of all remove the front casing or the front cover, then unscrew these screws that mount the hard drive on the casing. So this is the hard drive and it has got connectors on it. There's a SATA or the data transmission connector, and this one is the power connector, and this is the SATA cable that connects to this port, whereas this one is the power cable that connects to that port. Now you can remove it also and then put it aside. Now after that I'm going to remove also this data transmission cable that connects to the DVD-ROM. This is the data transmission cable that connects to the DVD-ROM, and this is the DVD-ROM of the system. Removing it, you need to first of all unscrew these small black screws you see, and then slide it out gently from the front. So this is the DVD-ROM. Then after, I'll also remove these power cables, the ones that connect the hard disks and the DVD-ROM, that is direct from the motherboard. We are going to remove also the CMOS battery. This is what we call a CMOS battery that helps in powering of the motherboard device, that keeps a memory of the CMOS settings and the setup. Then we remove the RAM chips. First unlock the chips, then you gently pull it out. Make sure that your fingers do not touch the motherboard contact slot, because you may damage the chip. We also remove the second chip. Then afterwards we are going to remove this wireless card. Remove the wireless card, but I may not be in position to pull it out because it has got these devices here. So this is the card that has got the wireless areas or antennas there. Then we go to the processor or the processor unit. We first remove the top dust cover. Then below the top dust cover, there's what we call a processor fan, And below the processor fan, there is what we refer to as the heat sink. The heat sink, what it does, it cools the processor in case the temperature have gone beyond the normal temperatures in which the processor has to do its executions. Then we unscrew this fan. After unscrewing, we unplug it from the motherboard. After unplugging it from the motherboard, then we gently lift it up. It moves together, the fan moves together with the heat sink. So after removing the heat sink and its fan, then we unlock the processor lock, like you've seen there. You gently release that lock, and then this is what we refer to as the processor, and it is a hyper-thread processor. This is the new technology of processors nowadays computers use. It's different from the old ones where the processors had pins. So this is our processor, and I'm not going to put it down because of its nature. It is a very delicate hardware component. So whatever you are seeing now is what we refer to as the computer motherboard without any hardware component connected to it. So this is the process of dismantling or deassembling a desktop computer.